Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking about DDG and India Love and how narcissism and thinking that you are bigger than the program, people are going to come out and bring you down to reality. So we've been speaking, you guys, about a lot of the backlash the DDG's been getting for this dating show that was not really a dating show. It was just a big old, who really likes me? How far are you willing to go to get with me? But I'm not going to do anything but just give you some money in the end. And oh, by the way, I'm going to have somebody I'm entangled with, because let's just call it for what it is. In some capacity, DDG and India Love are entangled. And I'm going to have her come on the show and bully all of y'all and attack y'all, and especially go hard at the ones that I feel deep down, that India Love feels deep down, are the ones that are a threat to her, right? That are naturally pretty, do not have any enhancements, do not have to act a fool on the internet to get attention, do not have to be 10 toes down and male identified to get attention and get props from the male streamers and all this and all of that. And I know she's on Kai Cenat's stream and all this, trying to recreate some stuff from Streamer University. But a lady has come out, and this is not the first time, of India Love being all buddy with this lady. She used to be married to YG, I think it is. And then, come to find out the whole time, while India Love was in her comments, liking her comments, sending her DMs that you guys are couple goals and I love all of this stuff you got going on, she was sleeping with her husband. She was sleeping with the lady's husband, you guys. And she's since divorced the man. But I find this funny because, as it relates to other men, because this isn't her first go around. There's rumors that she did this same thing with Rich's baby mother. She kept pressing her. There was someone else too as well. But most famously, obviously, is Halle Bailey, right? She was following her. I believe she still follows Chloe, which is weird. Would be all up in Halle's likes, all up in her comments, and all of this and all of that. And then she would, be besties with Ruby Rose, who's another ex of DDG's. And now who is doing the most over DDG that is acting all my man on the internet, doing weird stuff like this? Acting like somebody who's never had a man before who was available. Acting like, it's just very childish behavior. And anybody that wants to be involved with somebody that those alleged pictures with the game and the trigger fingers in public and everything else and the age discrepancy and the disgusting and deplorable of it all, anybody that wants to be involved in doing all of that, it's nasty. All of this is nasty. But we're going to get into what the lady said, and then I will give, my brief remarks on the video.
What my experience has been with her, because she very much is a disgusting person and she has a disgusting character. And I don't blame her fully. Like, I know that, my ex-husband is the one who I shared vows with, and he's the one who ultimately betrayed me. But the fact that she met me as his wife, followed me on Instagram, and then liked stories that I posted of me and him, like waking up in bed together, me and him cooking breakfast together, me and him working out together. Like, she would heart all those stories. She would even DM me and be like, y'all are so cute. And at that same time, she was sleeping with him. Like, that's disgusting. Like, if you were my child and you were moving around like that, I would be so disappointed in you. And the fact that she's constantly bringing God into all things that she talks about is like, girl, God doesn't like ugly. Like, be who you say you are. If you're gonna be that girl, then be that girl fully. But when you're out here sleeping with a married man, knowingly, you're not a good person. You're disgusting. You're not a role model. You are not a role model. And maybe she doesn't want to be a role model, and that's cool. She doesn't want to be a role model, but own your famous baby. My ex is dumb. He didn't like catch the wave, and YG did, right? So
India's life belongs to the game. Pun intended, double entendre, you guys, double meaning. India Love's life belongs to the game. She even said on Streamer University to one of the cafeteria workers how she's been getting tricked on since she was in high school, and she tricks on dudes as well. That is her mentality. Is, first of all, you have to be unavailable. You have to be somebody else's boyfriend, somebody else's husband, right? You have to have a little bit of money that looks like you might be a millionaire or multi-millionaire. She's going to do her thing where she's all up in your likes, she's all up in your comments and everything else. And she's going to pretend that you are black love, you are couples goals, all this, all that. Meanwhile, she is DMing your boyfriend. She is DMing your husband to see what's good, to see if he wants a little bit of India love, y'all. And you do not know until it is too late. See, Halle was not wrong about crashing out about DDG's alleged cheating. She just had the wrong person, potentially. She might have just had the wrong person. Her instincts were right that DDG was being unfaithful. But how this whole India Love thing came to be, it's giving you might have just had the wrong person, Halle. It's giving that India Love might have been in the mix way before Streamer University. And by in the mix, I mean not this BS that they're telling y'all, oh, we were just childhood friends, we were just lifelong friends, and all this and that. No. At some point in time, whenever DDG was checked out and thought that he could go rogue and treat Halle any old kind of way, India Love was already in the mix. Y'all are really mad at Halle because she presents, you know, the good American girl. She's nice, she's sweet, she's poised, she has real A-list connections, she has real A-list star power and everything else. And you have to go back to what you're used to, DDG, which is India Love acting like a weirdo, a pick-me on the internet, doing all this foolishness. And see, you thought in your mind that India Love was good for your image. You think India Love is making you look good, and she's actually validating your case against Halle Bailey. Because if she's been in the picture romantically in any capacity while you and Halle were together, slam dunk on the case. And all of her behavior on the internet, you enabling her bullying other women on the internet, and you're trying to present yourself like you're a good guy on the internet, but you get mighty defensive and you get angry if anybody speaks out on India Love, which is weird because she's everybody's ball. Everybody done had India Love. You went from a sweet all-American girl to India Love. You downgraded. But you're in too deep because you think this is the best, you know, the best thing that no. And the thing is, if India Love could do better, she would do better. She wanted Duke Dennis. She wanted Duke Dennis, and Duke Dennis gave her to DDG. And so now y'all stuck in this foolishness, in this triflingness. But I'm not surprised. And I'm not surprised if more women are going to come forward, even women who have come forward in the past about India Love sleeping with their men or trying to sleep with their men. It's disgusting behavior. It is disgusting behavior. And that's why it's like, you know, for people who like to keep their personal life private and keep stuff off the internet, I commend you because people are always plotting. They are always plotting and trying to get you or your significant other into some foolishness. And it's weird. But India Love, her day's coming. Because she hasn't messed with the right one yet that's going to let her know that what she's doing and how she's moving, it isn't going to be tolerated. And DDG thinking he's doing some big one by taking India Love to Ibiza or whatever else. Nobody cares. Nobody cares because the whole world thinks that she's a bully. And if you were trying to prove that you do not have issues with DV or anger issues or anything like that, why would you be entangled with a bully who used to like your ex? Used to like your ex, used to be in all of your ex's comments, used to be besties with another one of your exes, and is acting a fool on the internet. She's bad for your image. Terrible. But you are now in this us against the world mentality, and it's not going to help your next court date in October. So there's that. That is it. That is all. It's finito. It's for now. It is donezo. It is the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.